Hey everybody, it's the episode we've all been waiting for. It is Ive Newton. It's a short episode, and I have a certain expectation in my head about this episode that may or may not come to pass. And I'm expecting it to be goofy from start to finish. But maybe not. And we'll just get straight into it. The possibilities are endless. Just because something has one title doesn't mean anything. Let's watch.
The integral of d of x times the cosine to the... No!
We got really jarring music. You know who you need? You need Isaac Newton to help you with your equations.
N minus 1.
Yeah?
No, that can't be it. N minus 2.
Maybe.
Damn it! I'd sell my soul to get this thing right.
I've come to help you with your... Is it a witch?
2 words, babe.
You're not a witch.
Eternal damnation. We in business?
It's the devil.
Did I say soul? Slip of the tongue. Sorry to waste your time. You're a busy man. I'm a busy man.
Yeah, see you later.
Let's go somewhere and find a place to be busy.
Oh, a glass wall.
It was just an idle comment, for God's sake.
Yeah, take it back. Come on, devil.
Here's the backstory, Sam. You don't mind if I call you Sam,
Can we
do
work
you?
something out?
I mean, I think we're really connecting here in a positive way.
Yeah.
And I'd like to cut through all that victim, demon, negative imaging. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Here's the deal.
Nice eyes.
All that mathematical lingo you were spouting, it's beautiful, man. It's like poetry. It brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah, me too.
I have no intention of selling my soul for the solution of any equation.
Yeah.
You got class, but no can do, babe. You see, we took an option on your soul the moment you summoned me. I'm just a sub-agent here to close the deal.
Sub-agent?
It's all a formality. In other words, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
That's not fair.
But that's not fair.
Yeah.
Of course it's not fair. We're evil. Look it up.
How can I get out of this, dude?
What is it with you guys and souls anyway? I mean, what do you do with them all?
Do you eat them?
Us personally? Nothing.
His shirt changed.
We purchase them, process them, and after a reasonable markup, sell them to one of the big chains. Okay. So much for opening rituals. Let's cut to the feature attraction.
Sure.
These are the rules. First, you get to ask me 3 questions about my juice. You follow me?
3 questions.
As in power, abilities?
You know, for creatures with the IQ of a flatworm, relatively speaking, you humans can be pretty clever. After you ask me the 3 questions, you get to ask me one final question, any subject which I have to answer,
Like
or
a
set
wish.
me a task which I have to perform. If I fail to do so, your soul goes into turnaround and you're a free man.
Okay.
Really?
First question. Yes, really.
He's wasting his questions.
Oh, I should warn you, though. The last time anyone came up with a question I couldn't answer, or a task I couldn't perform was...
1,000 years ago?
What year was the Peloponnesian War, anyway?
Who knows?
Are there any physical or temporal limitations to your abilities?
Not a one, babe.
Nothing.
I can go faster than the speed of light, or make 2 electrons in an atom occupy the same quantum state as easily as you
That's
can blow your nose. I can
impossible,
do
dude.
anything, go anywhere.
My next question affirms a corollary to the first.
Sheer poetry. I know just the buyer for you. There's this world where the dominant life forms are a race of living, sentient binary digits. You could be a decimal.
Ooh.
Is there any place in the universe, in all of being, where you could go and not be able to find your way back here?
I hate to lay these negative vibes on you, Sam, but no. I could scoot over to the Andromeda Galaxy and back in a microsecond.
Let's do that.
I had higher hopes for you. Trying to find a place I couldn't come
He's trying to
back
find a
from.
loophole.
Last time anybody tried it was back 5th century BC. Didn't work then, won't work now. Finally, ask me.
What would you ask? This guy's pretty smart. He's gonna think of something, right? He's gotta think of something. Otherwise, there's no payoff. And I want my money back. So yeah, he's gotta have some sort of trick up his sleeve. He's asked him does he have any limits in space or time? He's asked him, is there anywhere you could send him where he couldn't come back? Couldn't find his way back? And the first question was a waste. I can't remember it. Now he has to ask him to do something, and if he can't do that thing, it could be some like problem with language, the way I want you to do the thing that you can't do, you know what I mean by that? And he'd be like, but if I do that thing, then I won't be able to do that thing, and if I don't do that thing, then I will be able to do it, and then it'll get stuck in a loop of logic, which is kind of a cheat. But I'm super curious what he's going to ask him to do. Well, no sense waiting. Let's hear it.
A question I can't answer, or a task I can't perform?
A command.
Oh, a command, okay.
Lay it on me, babe.
Get lost.
Get lost, he can't. He can't. Rule 3.
No.
Rule 3.
No.
That was good. I like that. I like that.
Another of our continuing tips on what to do if the devil shows up on your doorstep.
I like that his shirt changed.
That guy wasn't any help at all.
A public service announcement from the Twilight Zone.
Hey, look, that episode was 10 times better than I was expecting it to be. It was 10 times better. In binary, that means it was twice as good. So yeah, Ive Newton, great. I love it. For a really short episode with a stupid title, I liked it. I liked the guy playing, I don't know if he was the devil or one of his associates, but he was cool. I liked the way his t-shirt kept changing what was on it. I liked their little interactions. I liked how real it was. Like, he was like, hey, there's no getting out of it. I'm evil. But here's the terms. Clear terms. You get to ask 3 questions. Then you get to ask a question or a command. And the information he asked for helped him formulate a question or a command that the guy wasn't able to fulfill. And not only that, but get lost is just perfect. Something you would just throw out there, say it. But it means something. Because the words mean something. And he'd already told him he can't get lost. He'll always be able to find his way back to wherever. So he basically told him what he couldn't do with the 3rd question. That's why he's good at math. I don't know if anything on the board behind him made any sense, but he showed that guy for sure. Do you think he'd be able to leave the room though? Do you think that force field's still there? I don't know. He got some free cool glasses out of it too, which is always nice. So yeah, a satisfying, cool episode. It was goofy, but in a good way. I had the lowest expectations for it, and it was just fine. It was good. So that's it. Next episode is called Night of the Meek, and if I remember correctly, Night of the Meek is an identically titled episode to an original Twilight Zone episode involving Santa Claus. But let me double check that. No, it's called The Night of the Meek originally. And this one is called Night of the Meek. It's a small difference, but it is a difference. So let's come back and see if it is a Christmas themed one. Let's see if we can find out what date it came out originally. December 20th. So I do suspect it will be Christmas themed. It's just too perfectly timed not to be. So we'll see how similar it is to that original one. And yeah, thanks for joining me for I've Newton. I'll see you next time. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Twilight Zone. As I try to untangle my listening devices, I won't be able to listen to this one if I can't untangle it. How did they get tangled? I was literally watching a Star Trek episode 5 minutes ago with these, and now they're tangled. The mysteries of any wiring or cable, you just leave them alone for a while and you come back and they'll be knotted. It's just the law of the universe. Anyway, ta-da! This is Night of the Meek. We had The Night of the Meek back in the 60s. It was a Christmas episode. This episode that we're about to watch was released around Christmas, so I presume this is going to also be a Christmas episode. Maybe it will mirror the other one. The other one, without saying too much, was about a Santa Claus. Last time, we had I've Newton. A funny episode about a man trying to solve an equation. And he's just missing something, you know? Funny he could get some help with that. Hey, wait a second. Let's spoil that episode. Didn't he say I'd sell my soul for... My question is, specifically, you know when he told the devil to get lost? At the end? And he's like, no, whoa, you outsmarted me. Did he get his wish? Did he get what he asked for? Originally, that he actually summoned the devil for? Or does he not get that? Does he only get that if he sells his soul? Like if he gets got? I don't know. I think he should get it. I think he should get his equation solved, and he should also be free to not have his soul taken. Because he's smart like. Anyway, Night of the Meek. We won't be releasing this around Christmas. I'm watching this on February 2nd. Hey, it's Groundhog Day. It's Groundhog Day. Again. You will probably see this. You find YouTube people in... I don't know, what did we just put up night crawlers. So we're about... I don't know, a few months. You'll probably get it closer to summer. Just pretend it's Christmas, okay? Just think about Christmas in your mind. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Thinking about that. Jingle bells. Getting cozy. You know, think about all these things. Let's get into it. Oh, William Atherton. He's the bad guy in every movie you've ever seen.
Anderson? Miss.
He's the bad guy in this as well.
Our Santa's supposed to be back from his dinner break at 4 sharp.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mr. Corwin just got tied up.
Merry Christmas.
Posing for William Atherton. Can we just pour out a drink for this guy? Give him a toast? Hey, I want to check if he's still alive, by the way, before I say anything. Atherton. As of right now, he is 75. Has that poor guy ever been given a role where he's a likable guy? Has he been typecast? Everything I've ever seen him in, which is like 3 things: Ghostbusters, Die Hard, and this right here, he's been the same kind of jerk. Poor guy. Give him something wholesome. Give him something great. Come on, Hollywood. I haven't seen the other 50 things he's been in, but could you give him something? You let me know. What is the best thing William Atherton's been in? What is the thing he's been in where he's the best, the guy you can root for, the guy you feel for? That's your job, Internet. It doesn't matter how small or big a part it is. I just want to know that his life isn't just being a jerk on TV and movies. Do it as a Christmas gift to me. Find this out, and to William Atherton. Justice for that guy. Come on, we can do it.
Bruno, may I have another one, please?
Unless I see some more cash, Mr. Corman.
As you may have noticed, I am currently with a job.
Yeah, he's got a job.
Cash only. That's the rule.
God damn it. What kind of a bar is this? Maybe the kids can buy some beer. You know? The kids? Yeah, little Janie and little Bobby.
No Santa Claus for them tonight. Not in this neighborhood.
Oh.
Well, you got the suit on, mister. Why don't you go out and give them a couple minutes?
Yeah.
Because whatever they ask for, they won't be getting. I would simply be a very cruel joke.
Oh. At least he's self-aware. Back to the store.
Hey.
Oh. Nice.
You want I should set you up again?
No, thank you, Bruno. I think I should get back to work.
Aw. He's not just a drunk, he's also nice.
Merry Christmas, Mrs. Stoner.
Merry Christmas.
Lay off the... You know what I mean?
What do you mean it's been sold? This is outrageous. That was a custom designed coat.
First thing, day after Christmas, I'll make sure that there is a replacement.
It is one of a kind.
Uh-oh.
And my wife is expecting it under our tree tomorrow morning.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dundee.
Being sorry doesn't help me.
I'll check the sales receipts.
He's going to be in a bad mood. Hopefully it wasn't Santa's fault.
I want you and whoever sold that coat to be in my office tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
Tomorrow's Christmas.
Not for you, it isn't.
What about your wife? Won't she expect you in your home at Christmas morning?
Mommy, I think something's wrong with Santa.
He's just a little drunk. He's just a little drunk,
I think
JD.
Santa's wasted.
You got that right.
Santa!
Uh-oh. Santa's getting fired.
I am so sorry, Mr. Dundee.
I want you out of my store, now.
But Santa, we don't have a Santa. What about the kids?
I hope you're satisfied disappointing all those little boys and girls.
Oh, they're not going to be disappointed, Mr. Dundee. Not these kids. Kids who are going to be disappointed aren't in this store. They're out there.
On the streets.
The kids in this neighborhood and neighborhoods like it all around the world. To them, tomorrow isn't Christmas. It's just another day to survive. Merry Christmas, Mr. Dundee.
Let's go.
Oh, Mr. Dundee's coming into the office tomorrow. He doesn't get a Christmas either. And his wife is never getting that coat. Taking out the garbage. Oh, they're well harmonized. I like it. Very, very nice. Good job, kids. Good job. Merry Christmas.
I wish to God I had something to give you. Merry Christmas.
Out he goes with his bag. Oh. Something's changed. The kids have stopped singing, Santa. I hear sleigh bells. Hey! Where did that come from? Who's controlling it? What else you got in that garbage bag? Holy moly, look at the size of this. I know some kids who could really use some, yeah.
Kids!
He's got stuff. He's got stuff.
For you. Merry Christmas, Mr. Dundee.
Bah humbug.
Good night.
I want you back here first thing tomorrow morning. 2. Everybody works tomorrow. Yeah, it saves some money on the old electric bill. These damn kids. Don't they have homes to go to? Does this guy even have a wife? He doesn't seem to be rushing home to her. He's checking out the commotion. What could all these kids be excited about on Christmas Eve? I need to check it out. Hey, maybe Santa can give you that coat you've been looking for.
Mrs. Meek, what can I get for you?
Well, what I could really use is a new alarm clock to get me up for work on time.
Yeah. What? Oh dear. This lady needs... It's a Christmas episode, lady. Look, nobody's getting up for work tomorrow except for the people at the toy store. She wants an alarm clock so she can get up for work on time. Okay. I'll let you have it. She should dream a bit bigger, though, I think. You know? Especially on Christmas. But hey, who is Santa to judge? Santa will just give people what they want. You know? It's not that episode what you need. It's this episode's what you want.
Will the clock radio do?
What I'd really like is a new pair of glasses. Ones that make me look better than these make me look.
Hey, you look pretty good.
Try these.
Let's have a look. Let's see them.
Oh, you look beautiful.
She looked just fine. Either way, she looks fine.
We're almost out of eggnog. I mean, people are...
Oh, eggnog, I'll get that. Oh, jeez. Don't spill it.
Here, Mr. Dodson, what'll it be for you?
You got nothing for me in a funny bag.
What about this?
Oh, well,
A pipe.
I guess then this beautiful pipe will just have to go to somebody else. Merry Christmas, Mr. Dodson.
Corwin,
What about this? What about
Mr.
him?
Dundee!
I want to know where you got all this merchandise you've been handing out.
I stole it from the store.
From this bag.
I think I have a pretty good idea where all this merchandise came from.
Oh, Tiny Tim.
You're in trouble, Corwin.
He's going back to the store. This guy has to go back to the store to take inventory. Because if his suspicions are correct, there's a huge lot of stock missing from his store. Right now. Right? And where did you think he got the eggnog from? Did you steal that jug of eggnog from our store too? Sure, I've been carrying it around in this bag. It hasn't spilled on anything. Oh, William Atherton. Are you still looking? You still looking for his that role that we can really root for him in? He's got to be likable, affable. We gotta when we finish the movie, we gotta be thinking, that's one hell of a guy. So that when we see him in roles like this, we're shocked. I always thought he was a really nice guy, and now I see him in a role like this. He's got crazy acting range. I'll leave it to you.
I need a phone. You can use mine.
Look at the size of this. This is the 80s. She's got a cell phone.
This is an impressive bunch of presents, Mr. Corwin.
Oh. Where do I know him from? Where do I know that guy from? The police officer. He was in Clue. He was the police officer in Clue.
Would you care to tell us how you got them?
There's only one place he could have gotten them, my store. He must have been lifting this stuff from the very first day.
It would be pretty tough for one man to make off with all of this stuff by himself.
The eggnog.
So he had help. Doesn't surprise me in the least.
Yeah, you.
How about letting him answer my question?
Traitor.
Where did they all come from?
The bag.
From this bag.
And from dozens of other bags he has hidden all over the place.
Is it just
Filled with
trash?
merchandise. This man has been giving away gifts he couldn't possibly afford.
Well,
Do you have any proof that these things are yours to give?
it's magic.
Oh, well, no, I'm sorry, no, I don't.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to collect all of these possessions and...
Get out of there.
And would you come with me, please?
What's that? Is it a receipt for everything?
It's a receipt from Dundee's department store.
There we go.
This can't be.
It can because it's Christmas.
Hey, it's not so bad. Maybe he can give you that thing you've been looking for your wife.
Mr. Dundee, these gifts didn't come from your store. We both know that.
Then where?
Never question miracles.
Yeah. Oh, there's the coat.
That's the coat.
It's my wife's coat.
I want
It's something for you.
a baseball. Oh, a signed baseball.
Are these autographs real?
I bet they are.
These are all the 61 Yankees?
Oh.
Corwin, what about you? You want nothing for yourself?
Oh, he's got everything he needs.
This night was my gift, and I couldn't have received anything more perfect.
Oh.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Dundee!
Oh, it's real. That's gonna take a bit of upkeep, though. Yep.
I always wondered about this.
He's going up the chimney.
Oh.
Do it.
Merry Christmas!
Nah, you don't have to be a jerk so much. A fine retelling of an original Twilight Zone episode, and I like both the Santa actor, and I love his conversation with William Atherton at the end. That was the touching part of the episode where he's like, "This night was my gift," you know. That was the tear-jerky moment for me. And seeing somebody like William Atherton's character have a change of heart is also very satisfying, because he's such a jerky character, you know. So that he turns around, he's wide-eyed in wonder at his baseball. He's got his gift for his wife. His worries about Christmas have been dissipated. He's got to call somebody and say, "Don't come in tomorrow. It's all fine. It's all good," because that guy's still going to turn up. He fears for his job safety. You know? On Christmas morning. But yeah, a fine retelling. It's been a while since I saw the original The Night of the Meek. But I would put this right up there with it, for sure. And they didn't deviate too much from it. They the same beats, the same story beats were told. And I'm sure if we watched them side by side, we'd be like, "Oh, look, there's that. The pipe. I can't remember if there was a pipe in the original, but I feel like there was a pipe in the original. But yeah, that's all I have to say. A very heartwarming episode of The Twilight Zone for summertime. But maybe you should wait till Christmas and rewatch it. You can watch both episodes back to back. And, you know, it's better than most of the crap that's on TV at Christmas these days, I'll tell you that. When I was home for last Christmas, we watched some movies and they were really bad. I won't say which ones. But they didn't quite have the right emotional weight. They didn't have the right, I don't know, there was something about. The next episode is called But Can She Type? But Can She Type? That sounds like somebody's going for a job, maybe? And that's don't know. But yeah, she has all the qualities of that you want, but can she type? It's a strange title, but we'll see exactly what that means next time. And yeah, thanks for joining me for Night of the Meek. Have a very pleasant Christmas wherever you are. And sometimes it's the joy of giving that's more important than the joy of receiving. But if the cops ever turn up, run for it. Run for it. They're not getting your gifts. No way. No way. Get out of there. They don't know who you are. If Santa gives you a gift, just run for it. I'll see you next time.